Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a pretty good day. We are at the end of Chapter 12. Last episode we did Chapter 11. So I played through Chapter 12. I got to the end battle here, saved it, and then my computer just randomly decided to restart. Thank you, Windows. So I lost that footage because it corrupted. So yeah, not great. So basically what happened is we all came to the desert to go to the palace to get the rings from this, I forget the name of the nation, but it's the nation that's in like the southeastern area of the world map. We got lost in the desert and we were met by this guy, Fogato, who helped us out. He's a captain of the Sentinel or something like that, and they're basically people who help out the desert and do things. I do think this is probably the prince of the area, but he said along the way back to the palace he had to do a little bit of a job taking care of some corrupted, so we came to the desert where we met his two friends. Here we go. Pandreo and... where is the other person? This person, Pandreo and Bune, who, Bune is a great knight and Pandreo is, I believe, a master monk or something like that. We defeated the corrupted, and now we are here at the end of the battle. So I've got a few things that I need to gather. Thankfully, we will still be able, I believe, to get the cutscenes where we actually go to the palace now. But they're interesting characters. We'll have more chance to get to know them soon. But let me run around and talk with everybody and do all the things that I normally do at the end of a battle, and I will meet you for the cutscene. All right, I think we are ready to wrap it up and head back to the Somniel. So I'm assuming we'll get some more cutscenes. Oh, also, that reminds me, there were some villagers on the desert map who we needed to run over and protect, so we're getting some free items because we were able to do that during the last battle. The big one being a Master Seal, so I can promote another one of my units, which is awesome.
Nice going. You really showed them what the Divine Dragon can do. Now, to Solm Palace. Stay close. I'd hate for you to split off and get lost.
So Solm is the name of this desert land that we're in. Fogato is kind of a flamboyant, outgoing character. He has this kind of performer vibe to him, to a degree. He kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, I don't know, like a bard, I guess. He's very outgoing.
Thanks, Fogato.
This ought to be interesting. It's been years since I visited the palace.
Years? I thought Solm and Firene had a good relationship.
Our countries are allies, sure, but that doesn't mean our families are close-knit. In fact, out of Solm's whole royal family, my mother and I have only met Queen Sephoria.
What? No one else?
Nope. Not the royal consort, not the crown princess, and not her brother the prince.
That's strange.
I never met them either.
Same thing happened to you, huh?
I may have forgotten the way to the palace, but I remember well what happened there. It was a strange scene. The queen received us alone, with no one attending her. When we asked to meet the princess and prince, she told us they weren't there.
She told us the exact same thing. I asked when they'd be back, and she said, no idea. It didn't make sense. If you're royalty, you can't leave your castle whenever you like. I got the feeling she was hiding them from us. But why? Were they sick or shy?
Shy? That would surprise me. Everyone we've met here has been so friendly.
The queen is too. There are just some things about the royal family that don't add up. Let's be on guard, all right?
Got it.
And there's the palace.
We're here. Solm Palace. Now all that's left is asking those guards to open the gate.
Thanks for leading the way, Fogato. I don't know how we'd have gotten here without you.
Of course. Just another day in the life of a sentinel.
I'll be sure to commend you to the Queen. Anyway, now we'd better be on our way. Huh? Fogado, what are you doing?
Talking to the guards. What else?
Does he have a meeting with the Queen as well?
He's probably the prince, would
Beats
be my
me.
guess.
Maybe he's here on some kind of sentinel business.
Fogado, wait for us.
And the other two are his retainers. That would be my guess.
Hey, I'm home.
Home?
Welcome back, Prince Fogado.
I'll open the gate.
Yes, let the gate be open.
Prince. Did that guard say prince?
Unless we misheard him. In exactly the same way.
Thanks for waiting, folks.
Fogado, we're a little confused. Are you the Prince of Solm?
Did I not mention that?
No, you didn't.
Whoops, egg meat face. Right, let me do this properly. I'm Fogado, captain of the Sentinels, and the Prince of Solm. Welcome to my family's palace. Come on in. You wanted to meet Mom, right? Mom! Visitors!
What is happening?
I didn't realize he was royalty.
Prince personally going on patrols. Not something you see every day.
I wonder why we never met him before. Doesn't seem sick. He's certainly not shy.
It's a mystery. Anyway, let's head in. Don't want to keep Prince Fogado waiting.
Okay.
Stolen, miserable, torn apart from your friends. How delicious.
Lady Vale.
Zephyr, tell me, what are the Divine Dragon's forces up to?
They passed through the Shadowy Moor. It appears they've arrived in Solm.
So they did not return to Brodia. They're gathering more rings. Good.
Can we go after them, Lady Vale? I'm itching for a rematch.
Patience, Marnie. If we wait, we can steal Solm's ring from them along with the others.
Oh, smart. I'll be a good girl and wait then.
You are a treasure, Marnie.
Isn't she just? The pride of the Four Hounds.
You two really heap on the praise. That's why I love ya.
You're such a child. Praise is for chumps. It's much more fun to be punished.
Worry not, Chris. You will soon have all the agony your heart could want.
That's what I like to hear. The perks of the gig right there.
And you, Mavir? How would you like to be rewarded?
Nothing for me, my lady.
You won't even say my name. How cold. That's all right. For now, we wait. We watch. And then, when the time comes...
Lady Vale?
I've been awake for too long.
Ah.
I'm asleep. Here are your instructions. Zephyr, take charge.
So I bet when Vale sleeps, her good side manifests somewhere in the world. And that's like her split that's my guess as to what's going on with Vale.
As you wish.
Alright, we're back in the Somniel. And of course, as always, I've got things that I need to do, run around, gather items, talk to people, do random little activities and things like that. I'll let you know when we're about ready to jump into the next chapter. Well, I think I've finished running all of my errands around the Somniel, so I want to go ahead and use that Master Seal that we picked up. I should also mention, I believe during the footage that would have been last episode that was lost, I used a Master Seal on Ivy to turn her into a Lindworm. I used one on Chloe to turn her into a Wyvern Knight. And I used one... excuse me. And I used one on somebody else. There were 3. Not Louis. Who was the other person I used a thing on? Oh, Diamant. I used one on Diamant to turn him into a successor. So, We have one more Master Seal to spend. I'm quite tempted to actually use it on Yunaka, but I want her to hit level 25 first because she'll unlock a special class skill. So let's maybe use it on Fogado, perhaps. Could be good. Or Jade. Jade could also be good. We've got options. Some of them are better than others. We should definitely use it on someone, though. You know what? Let's just go ahead and use it on Alfred. Let's do that. He's level 20. He's been sitting at level 20 for quite some time. Let's go ahead and use it on him and turn him into an Avenir, which is essentially like a paladin, but gets the Golden Lotus skill, which has a dex % chance to prevent 50% of damage, physical damage taken. I believe this is a skill that used to be called like Pavis or Pavis or something like that in previous Fire Emblem games. Oh, there we go. Might as well get him promoted. Now, if we want to use him, we can. So that takes care of all that stuff. We do have a couple of support conversations. Not very many, but a couple. So Alir and Yunaka, B-level support.
What can this humble liar do for you, Divine One?
I'd like to have a talk, that's all.
I understand. And I'm prepared to accept whatever punishment you have in mind.
Punishment? No. I wanted you to know how grateful I've been to have you by my side.
Wait, what?
That's how I feel. You fight hard every day to protect our allies. There's absolutely no reason to punish you. In hindsight, I think the only reason you lied is that we don't know each other very well yet. So, let's change that. Why don't you start by telling me something about yourself, Yunaka?
Way to put me on the spot.
If you don't want to, then I won't pry. Simple as that.
Okay. Before I joined up with you, I was sort of just wandering, looking for my place in the world. I'd left my old self behind me. Wanted to think I had, at least.
You don't sound very fond of your old self.
Oh, I like her well enough. Others, though, not so much. That's why she had to go. But I like who I am now. And honestly, I've been having so much fun since we met.
I'm glad to hear that. Good talk, Yunaka. I think we should do it again sometime. What do you say?
You got yourself a deal.
You know, I'm starting to warm up to Yunaka a little bit. I will admit, when we first met her, I found her really kind of just annoying. But now that we're kind of getting some information about her backstory and stuff like that, I am warming up to her a bit. I think she's a little bit more interesting than just the Haya Papaya annoying over-the-top character that we first encountered. So, only other conversation we need to do is Diamant and Kagetsu.
Prince Diamant, I must see your skill. Let us duel.
A duel? Sounds like fun. I don't believe we've had a proper sparring match yet, have we?
Ah, you are easy to convince. Good.
You like to train, right? I have a pretty rigorous routine myself. I just got done sprinting up and over 3 local mountains. A duel sounds like a nice cooldown.
Mountains? 3 mountains?
All right, Kagetsu. Give me everything you've got.
I cannot.
What? Why?
Much as I long to challenge you, it would not do to face you in this state. It would not be satisfying to win merely because you are tired.
So you won't challenge me unless I'm fresh out of bed? A win is a win, so let's duel.
No, I cannot allow it. I have been raised to prize honor above victory. That is my homeland's way. Win or lose, it is essential to uphold standards of dignity and fairness. We must be like cherry blossoms, blooming only at appropriate times.
Ah, I see. That is an admirable philosophy. Let's consider our duel postponed.
So it seems like Kagetsu...
I know it was I who extended this invitation. I appreciate your understanding.
It seems like Kagetsu is kind of like the stereotypical samurai honorable archetype of character, or archetype, however you want to pronounce it.
I'll make sure I'm rested and at full strength next time. I won't hold anything back.
Excellent. I look forward to this fine contest.
But I think that's our first Kagetsu support. So we're learning a little bit. But that's all the supports. And I think I've got all the inventory stuff ready to go. So I think we're just going to jump straight into the next chapter. Unless there's another paralogue first, which there may be. I guess we'll see. Yes, looks like there is indeed another paralogue first. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, you know what? Now, let's do the chapter first, and we'll do the paralogue next time. It'll be fine. It's a long walk over there. But no, I kind of want to see what's going on here with Soam and rings, especially. I'd like to get some more rings. We only got 4 at the moment. So let's just jump right in.
Divine One, Royals of the Three Kingdoms, welcome to Soam Palace.
I believe this is the Queen.
I'm Sephoria, the Queen of Soam.
It's an honor to meet you, Queen Sephoria.
And you. Really, it's a treat. And a surprise. I never expected Fogado to bring the Divine Dragon here. Out of everything he's done on his outings, this is the most impressive.
I was just doing what any prince would do for his queen.
That's mom to you. My son tries to act so cool, so detached. Anyway, those introductions when you arrived, there were a lot of them. First you, Divine One, and then the Firenese, Brodian, and Elusian royalty. Quite the guest list. I was so overwhelmed I nearly fell off my throne.
You have my apologies. We're here about a very important matter.
Yes, you said. Fell Dragon Sombron's return. I had no idea all that was happening. And he created those creatures, That explains why they're so vicious.
But your palace hasn't been attacked by the corrupted? Or Elusian forces?
Oh, it has. We got rid of them.
I see. You got rid of them. Wait, really? All of them?
You seem surprised.
I'm impressed. But certainly glad no one's breached the palace.
I'm sorry to hear the other countries are having a harder time of it. And Queen Lumera, I visited her in Lethos many times. She was always very gracious. Naturally, the Queendom of Soam stands with you in your war against the Fell Dragon.
Thank you. On that note, I have a request. The Ring of the Radiant Hero, which was entrusted to Soam. May I take it?
Of course. I'll get it right away. Wait. Where was it again? I haven't seen it for a while. Fogado, do you know where the ring might be?
You lost the ring?
No clue. Maybe it's in the doodad drawer?
Please, wait here a moment.
Oh. Okay.
The doodad drawer.
Has it been lying around in a musty cupboard this whole time?
This is one of the strongest emblem rings. I don't know what to say.
You know what? I just remembered. Tamara took it with her.
Tamara?
My sister. Also the crown princess.
She's set to inherit my crown. And like Fogado, she's always out doing who knows what. To be fair, I acted the same when I was young. Anyway, she's been gone for days.
Probably on a camping trip. Oh, that sounds great right now.
So it's true. The Crown Princess and Prince aren't around much.
And she doesn't know when they'll be back.
The royalty of Solm seems interesting.
We can look for Princess Tamara. Do you have any idea where she might be?
I think she was heading to the southern desert, in which case she'd set up camp in the Oasis.
All right then. We'll head there.
You know, a trip to the Oasis is just what I need. I'll pack my things.
Yeah, actually, Mom, how about you stay put?
Oh, all right. You kids go on without me. If you find Tamara, do summon the emblem, will you? I'd love to meet him. Be careful. It's already getting dark out.
Come on, everyone. I'll lead the way.
They're an interesting family. A little quirky.
This meat is gonna hit the spot. I hope you're hungry for fun, because that's what's on the menu first. And now, an exclusive performance from the one and only Tamara! I'll be performing my favorite song with my backup singers, Marin and Panette.
Ready.
As am I. Hope you remember the words. And a 1, and a 2. Meat, meat, meaty meat, meat.
What have we here? A bunch of pretty birds squawking away in the night? Ha! Cheap, cheap.
Cheap, cheap is right. But there's nothing cheap about the ring that one has. Let's grab it.
Meaty, meaty, ah yeah. Meaty, meaty,
Hey, hey, quit your con!
I already dislike Tamara.
Who are you two?
Come on, wake up! What do you think? We're bandits! Bandits!
And what do bandits do? Take stuff, like your fancy ring there. Give it!
Oh.
Oh? Oh? That's all? You're in trouble. Really in it. Right now.
In it and surrounded by it. We've got monsters. Big fans of ours. These two and way more.
So, we asked nicely, but you had to make us mad. Now, we'll do this our way.
I saw a bonfire. That's gotta be her.
What were those strange sounds?
Tamara and her friends singing.
Oh. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. People call them the Racket of Solm for a reason. Weird that they stopped. An attack, you think?
Let's get over there and find out.
All right, let's go save the day.
Tamara!
Oh, hey, Fagato.
So you're Princess Tamara. Nice to meet you.
Don't tell me. You're the Divine Dragon, right? Fagato wouldn't have come here unless he found you first.
He wouldn't have... what?
Not important. We've got bigger stakes to roast. Have to deal with these bandits for a start. It'd really help if you could use your summoning powers on this ring.
The Ring of the Radiant Hero.
I've always wanted to meet the person who lives in here. Can you make that happen?
All right.
Great. And a 1, and a 2.
Fight on. Emblem of Radiance.
Ike, I'm assuming. Yep. From Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. And Super Smash Bros.
Dang, those arms! You're ready to fight.
I'm Ike. Make sure you use me wisely.
Thanks for your help, Ike. You'll be fighting alongside Princess Tamara in this battle.
Okay, let's take a look here. So it looks like it is a night map, which I guess makes sense. We've got a village down here to visit, and one over here as well. And looks like here too. So we have a couple different places that we want to visit. This junk is destructible, but we'll have to cut our way through. So flying units are going to be really important here so that we can reach these villages and houses and stuff in time, because we want to make sure we get all the things. Looks like we are going to be getting Marin, who is a wolf knight, Pinette, who is a berserker, and reminds me kind of like a creepy doll, and Tamara, who is a sword or a lance fighter. She's listed as a sentinel. As far as our units, we don't get to bring very many, it looks like. I think we're going to leave a couple of these people behind. So, Fogado, you're staying. And I will bring... Who do I bring instead? Kagetsu, maybe? Or Alfred? I wish I had another flyer, honestly. But I don't. So... yeah, we'll probably bring... Louis, I'm thinking. Louis should be able to get through this stuff fairly easily enough. Or maybe we just bring Kagetsu. Kagetsu is someone that I want to be using more, so maybe we bring him. Okay, let me do some preparations and stuff. I need to make sure I've got enough torches and all that kind of good stuff. Or actually, we probably want to bring our other thief, because they have more line of sight. They have larger vision, so we can actually see what's going on. But yeah, let me do some preparatory stuff, and I'll let you know when I'm ready to go. All right, I think we are pretty much ready to go. Let's give this a try.
What's that? More? Those cheap birds must have gone con for help. Phooey! That's what I say. They won't beat our monsters.
That's right. Not to mention our thieves. Experts in the art of ransackery.
They're gonna attack the village. Marin?
As you command, my...
Indeed, they shall sorely regret terrorizing these poor, innocent people.
Oh. Okay. They'll just charge forward then. All right. Well,
understood.
Wasn't exactly what I intended, but it's fine. Okay, you go Silver Dagger. Make sure we kill this guy. You pop. Yes, I know these are destructible, and we'll have to bust a path through.
The way forward is blocked. Go, Tamara. With my
Emblem Ike. His robust offense and endurance increase as he takes damage. His sync skill Resolve increases defense and resistance as HP decreases. Okay. The engaged weapon Hammer can smash foes and deal bonus damage to armored ones. Engaged skill Lagoo's Friend halves incoming damage but reduces avoid rate to 0. And the engage attack Great Aether hardens the unit's defense. Okay, so he's all about defense, basically. Gotcha. So, Pinette, you're going to come up here, and you're going to finish this person off. You have a pretty decent chance.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
So we'll do that. You're going to come over here and visit this home.
What's that? Bandits? Oh, jeez. I'd rather you get a hold of this than they...
And we get a stat boosting item, which is pretty nice. Okay, so you can't reach. We could send over here and attack. Doesn't kill, though. You can't reach either.
Anything.
What if I stiletto? Still doesn't do enough. Okay. Because we need to fight our way down to this one.
I won't lose.
So here's what I'm thinking. Let's go. Not gonna be enough either way. Doesn't matter what I use. So let's just we're gonna need 2 attacks to take this thing out no matter what. So that's fine. So let's bust that up.
Let's hear it.
Let's do that. You swing over here. Although I don't know that I actually want to destroy that just yet. Let's just hit this thing. Because I don't really, like, we've got a Pegasus Knight here. I really don't want those guys to just come charging up and be able to kill me. So we'll move you to here.
I can fight.
You can get to this guy. All right.
Whatever you ask. Simple enough.
Take that one out. And I kind of feel like I should be sending you this way as well.
I will atone.
I think what we want to do is send one group south, one group over this way.
Yeah, start at that house there.
Oh, it's unsavable.
Let's go.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Like, it's literally impossible to save that house. Fair enough. Well, in that case, you're going to be coming this way, I think. We'll move you to here. And I'm actually going to use a torch. This should give me vision of, like, a lot of stuff. Okay. Put you to here. We'll destroy this. Have you come to here. Attack with this.
Are you watching? Victory is
Because we're just trying to essentially make a mad dash for this house and get there before the bad guys do. Let's see. And that means we want to bring you guys over here too. You can't reach. What about you? That'll be fine. So both our flyers can go charging this way. You can take this one out.
Me first. Yeah. I won, my princess.
Okay, very good. We don't need to worry too much about the rest of this. We're really just worried about moving down this way. So you take this guy out.
That must have hurt.
Okay. We now have the self-healing skill. Have you moved? You have not moved yet. Man, it's so hard to tell. With the way that his actual character model looks, it's actually really hard to tell if he's gone yet or not. Which I'm not a huge fan of. I guess we'll destroy this. Just to get it out of the way. And then you... I mean, do I care about these? We're not in a rush. Let's grab this stuff too. We don't need the vulnerary. Okay. Ow. That hurt a lot. Like, that was a very large amount of damage. I would prefer to not have that happen again. I mean, we can... Unfortunately, my healer's all the way over here. Which is not really where you want your healer to be, but... Let's hit this. There we go. I mean, what we could do... Can't afford for you to get hit again. We could just bring you over, though. You have a 0% chance to hit me? I think I'm okay with that.
Another kill for me.
Plus, moving you over this way will give me vision over basically this whole area. So we should be good there. We can bring you to here. And since you have the ability to heal, we can go convoy. Grab a healing staff. Swap it out for, I guess, the wind one. Do a little healing here. Very good. And we'll bring you this way. That's a lot of guys. Can I take any of them out? I can take out at least one. What do you got? Silver Sword, Armor Slayer, Steel Axe. I honestly kind of think that the one with the Silver Sword is probably the scariest. So we'll use Jean to take him out. You've already gone. So put you here. Make sure you have the Wodao equipped. And then we just got you three. So let's bring Panette over here. Smack this. It's not going to be enough to actually destroy it, but that's fine. Okay. And you're not breaking anything either. You can probably just hang out. Or maybe we move you to here. So you have to go through my actual, like, tough units to get to me.
Nothing short of victory.
Of course he hit.
A proud victory.
That's fine.
A battle fit for Brodia.
Diamant's kind of a beast. I mean, he's a beast in training. He's not there yet, but he's pretty good. You can take out this guy.
That was a cinch.
You can come up here. That's not doing much. You can't do much either. I mean, I could just charge down. That would hurt quite a lot. What about you? Can you soften this person up a little bit? You can just straight up kill them. Sure.
We're pretty tough, you know.
All right. Move you to here. All right. I don't see any more enemies there, which is good. Can you get into the bushes? Yes. Okay. So move you to here. You can heal up Diamant. Then we'll bring you to here, I guess. Destroy this. I suppose I could light... I should have probably lit the... or relit the brazier, but a little late now. Not a huge fan of all those guys being able to attack me at the moment. Let's maybe move... Let's move this way. So we can rejoin the rest of the party. And for the time being, Alir and Yunaka can take care of themselves. Okay, that's fine. Nothing like flyers coming out of the dark. That's never a good thing. But Alir and Yunaka will be perfectly okay. Especially hiding in the bushes like this where they've got increased avoid chance and stuff. They can take care of all these annoying flyers. Okay. Easy enough. Let's move you to here. Let that guy charge up at me. We do have a fairly annoying little guy there. Let's send you to here. Light that back up. Might as well put you here, I guess. Okay. Hit you with a little thunder. Oh, he's got a longbow. Probably should have been paying attention to that, but a little late now. It's fine. I missed with the slim lance? Seriously? That's rather surprising. Okay. Wow, dude, this guy is so, like, ridiculously dodgy. Okay. Well, I don't really want to... We'll be okay. So let's attack you with the Initiate Art, which is still only a 49% chance to hit. Holy cow, this guy... That's 100%. There we go. Man.
Is it strange that I'm fighting?
That guy, he just didn't want to die. All right, let's visit the house.
Oh no! I'll tell my Nana to hide. Use this to beat the bad guys.
All right, so that's all saved. Panette will bring to... do we want to keep trying to bust our way through this stuff? Probably not right this second. I mean, eventually, maybe. But for now, I think we'll just kind of bring you guys this way. This will hurt a lot if you hit, but that's a pretty big if. I love it when I see that they have a 0% chance to hit me. That makes me very happy.
Such ephemeral life.
Okay, Jean's gonna have some healing to do, but that's fine. So let's start getting some people involved. First things first. You can come over here. Although we gotta be careful, because there might be archers still over this way that we can't see at the moment. Which is definitely a concern. So I think what we want to do, you're not going to reach the other guy. So let's just go for an L-Fire here to take you out.
All in a day's work.
That way we can send you over and you can get some actual vision over here. See what we're up against. As long as I don't see any archers, which I don't, then we should be okay.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
I'll take you out. Good, good, good. You can come over here. We'll use you to heal up Anna.
Just what I needed.
Because I have a couple units here that require healing. And I think the most important one is probably... Zelkov, because he's actually in a spot where he can be attacked, unlike the others. So you can come charging over here. Might as well chuck something at that. Do you have a hand axe? You do. Okay, very good. Get that there. You can pop to here, I guess. I don't love it, but it's probably fine. Get in there for some damage. You can swing back over here.
I won't forget you.
We'll just keep working our way down. Okay. Couple wolf riders, it looks like. It's a little annoying. Oh, he's got a special knife. Okay. Well, knowing that they have wolf riders, we'll worry about that little bit over there later. So, one thing that works really well against enemies that can hit from two tiles away is softening them up with something like thunder first. There we go. So now basically anybody should be able to finish you off. As long as I can actually hit. I don't like those odds. Maybe we use you. There we go. That's a 100% hit chance. That's a bit better.
Now I'm angry. Victory is mine.
Okay, that takes care of that one. Very good. And then you should also have a pretty high chance. You've got thunder, though, so we can just zap you. I could also just use you to break. That's probably the smart thing to do. That way you just can't counterattack, and I can finish you off with whoever I want. And I think Marin, I think Panette is probably who I want to finish you off with if I can. Not a huge fan of... okay. I was going to say, I'm not a huge fan of 66% odds to...
Give me work.
Yeah, this will be fine. We'll put you here so I can see what's ahead of me. Hide you in the bushes so you'll be relatively safe. Now, hopefully... that is a 100% chance to hit, and it will finish you off, so...
You're done for.
There we go. Very good. All right. Start moving everybody up. And then we got you. I'm just going to move you to here for the moment. With the ultimate goal of putting you in those bushes over there. Okay. Can't actually get into the bushes. Okay, well, this is fine. Do that. Let's see. Jean is definitely going to have some healing to do. Try to feed Panette some kills.
Were you raised by wolves?
Not bad. Where's Jean? Right here. So let's use you to heal Zelkov first.
Very effective.
Then we'll have Ivy come down and heal Chloe.
You're my hero.
Yes.
And then we got to be a little careful here. I don't think we want to go too far. Like, I want to be able to see, but I don't want stuff charging at me out of nowhere. So let's be just a little bit cautious. You should be fine there. Oh, I forgot you have Life Sphere. I didn't actually need to heal you at all.
Sleep now. This time, victory was mine.
Looks like they have chosen violence, so we'll just chill here. That's fine. Let's move you up a little to here. That will give me a chance to bring up the rest of the army.
I owe you one.
Now, I don't know if these guys still have the crazy range, vision-wise. Doesn't look like it. So only thieves have like supervision or whatever you'd want to call it. But that's okay. I'll just keep bringing everybody up. I want to make sure my flyers are behind a little bit, but the rest of you are okay where you're at. We'll let all these flyers come charging at me. We'll be able to deal with them easily enough. Oh, they all have ranged weapons. That's a little annoying for me, but...
Time to finish the job.
I mean, I definitely want to be staying in the bushes, not running around. Could do something like that. No, I think we'll just stay where you're at. You're fine. Move you up a bit more. We're getting to the point where we can almost see any enemies that are coming my way. It's not perfect, but... Oh, Jean is basically out of healing staff. Okay, that's fine. We can just trade you this one. I think we're good with that. They can throw all their axes and stuff all they want.
This ends now. I won't forget you.
We're not really getting much in the way of experience from these guys anymore.
Had to stop you.
Okay. Alir doing Alir things. Move you up here so we get some vision. Good, good, good. Now what do you got? We got Tomahawk guy, Brave Axe, and an Elwind guy, all of which are relatively annoying. So let's start moving people closer. I don't think we want to actually move up into range just yet. Let's get Anna here, I guess. You come to there. Man, I'm not a huge fan of just charging you forward. Let's just go here. Call that good. I mean, Kagetsu... Oh, they're going to charge at me anyway. Okay, that's fine. So now we're good. So, this guy will give me an Elwind if I kill him, which I would very much like to do. Unfortunately, there's not that many people who can reach him. You can. So let's take you out.
You were a worthy opponent.
All right. Get ourselves an Elwind. So what do we got? Oh, these guys both have 2 health bars. That's fairly annoying. Okay. So you have a Brave Axe, you have a Tomahawk. That means you attack from range and you don't. So let's bring you to here. Can burn 1 health bar.
Come again.
Good. You know what we could actually do is go here. Oh, wait. Wrong one. You. Engage.
Emblem Engage.
Turn into Naui. And go for a flame. Okay, not from there, though. That also doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. But we could go for a flame breath going this way, which would hit both of them and do like a respectable amount of damage. I think I like that idea.
I've had my eye on you.
And we got a crit on him anyway, so that's good for me. And it should do some damage to the other guy as well, which is great. Okay. So then you can come over here. Finish him off, right? Yes.
Nothing I...
This is how I save lives. That must
Okay.
have hurt.
Another health bar down. Very good. And then you will engage.
Stand down or perish.
Actually, before I do that, I just want to see. Yeah, there's nothing else up there for me to kill. So go for Houses Unite. Actually, can I get to the other side of him? We can go here. That's fine.
Don't hold this against me.
Get a bunch of free damage in, essentially. And now it's just a matter of finishing you off. And I'd like to do it with Panette. But I don't like those odds at all. 50%? Does he have a crit chance? No. You know what? We're going for it. Missed. Of course. Okay, what about you? If we L-fire you, are you just dead?
If I may.
There we go. Okay. Boss is defeated. And we did manage to save both the villages. Ivy gains a level as well, which is nice. Pretty good level, too. There we go.
That takes care of that. Sorry for roping you into the scuffle, Divine One.
That's all right. But I haven't had a chance to say why I'm here. I already explained this to Queen Sephoria and Prince Fogato, but the Fell Dragon has been released. He's back. It's sudden, I know. You're probably shocked.
I already knew.
You did?
Mom and Fogato did too. We've all known for a while now.
Well, your mom told me you didn't know.
Fogato, you too?
Sorry. Truth is, our chance meeting in Tula Desert wasn't totally by chance.
Were you deceiving us?
The opposite, actually. I had to make sure that you weren't deceiving us. When the Fell Dragon returned, we had to take steps to protect our country.
I'll lay it out for you. The palace has scouts all over Elios, keeping an eye on the Three Kingdoms. When Elugia brought back the Fell Dragon, we learned about it early on. But we couldn't beat him without the emblem rings. And we couldn't use them without you. Our only option was to focus on defense. The corrupted started appearing, so we had to quickly lay out a plan.
And what was the plan?
First off, Mom would stay in the palace. She'd work with the royal guard to keep out intruders. And we'd send out our militia, the Sentinels, to bolster soldiers' efforts against the corrupted.
As captain, my job was to watch out for the corrupted near the Elusian border. If someone claimed to be the Divine Dragon, I'd size them up and bring them to the palace.
That's why you hid the fact you're a prince.
I was in the Sentinels too, and I wandered the country keeping our rings safe.
As part of this plan, did you ever consider asking for another country's help?
No, because then we'd have to help them. We can't fight another country's battles. We're stretched thin fighting our own. That's how Solm does it. You scratch your own back, we'll scratch ours. Thank you very much.
I see.
I'm sorry we misled you, but we did it to protect the Queendom.
I don't mean to criticize your country's way of doing things. I'm just surprised.
Here's the most important part of the plan, though. If you did turn out to be the Divine Dragon, we'd give you the Ring of the Radiant Hero, and then tell you where to find our other emblem ring.
Solm has a second ring?
Yep, the Ring of the Crux of Fate. It's in the...
Your Highness, a message from Solm Palace.
I'm assuming the Realm of the Crux of Fate is probably... maybe Corrin from Fire Emblem Fates would be my guess. I'm sure it's probably some character from Fire Emblem Fates.
Huh? What is it?
Hortensia, Princess of Elugia, has breached the palace.
Oh. Oh.
What? How did she get in? We have to save Mom.
Let's go.
Or at least I think Corrin is the avatar from Fire Emblem Fates. Might be Robin. I don't remember. There were like 3 games where you had like an avatar character, 2 or 3, and you could name them whatever you want. So I don't always remember their names, but I think Robin was Awakening and Corrin was Fire Emblem Fates. I might be wrong on that. Or maybe it's the other way around. Either way, moving on. We have arrived at the battlefield. I don't think we can actually adopt anything. I mean, we could adopt a dog, but we already have plenty of those. So I'm going to run around, talk to all the people, gather all the items, etc., and we'll have some cutscenes afterwards. Okay, I think we are ready to depart, and we'll go back to the Somniel, of course, as we always do between missions. Looks like we didn't get any. We just back at the Somniel. Okay, well, let's just take a peek. Do we have any support conversations? We do not. So I'll have some things to do with the Somniel between episodes, but that's not a big deal. I'll take care of all the normal errands and things to run. I think I'm going to end this one for today right here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.